What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video a party. I am so excited to upload this one for you guys because of this video. We'll be taking a look at an anime that has been on my mind for over a year. Bloom Into You. This is an anime that really caught me by surprise because I had no idea this show even existed until YouTube recommended me a clip that apparently it was the most talked about scene in the entire show. And after I watched that little clip, I thought, okay, I'm gonna put this on the shelf, but I'll get to it when I can. But thankfully, I was able to get to it just in time for February. Anyway, this anime was released back in 2018 and is your typical slice of life anime where you follow the main character, Yu Koito, who's really into romance novels and just loves listening to love songs and is waiting to be swept off her feet by the right guy. Well, the right guy shows up, and after he confesses his love to her, she kindly rejects him, and it is here where she feels no emotion of love whatsoever, because to her, love is just a concept that one creates in their mind in order to fantasize of the feeling of joy, because to her, she thinks that she is incapable of falling in love. And this is where we meet Toko Nanami, who is the student council president that Yu goes to for advice on what it's like to reject boys, only to find out that Toko is into girls. And so for the remainder of the show, we watch Yu go on this journey of self-discovery in order to find that emotional experience that she's been chasing after, which kind of makes this anime feel like a Tin Man story from The Wizard of Oz. Now, one of the things I liked about this show is while Toko is trying to push Yu out of her comfort zone, at the same time, Yu is also able to pull back several layers of Toko in order to learn more about her. And I like that this isn't a one-sided story, because while Yu is actually prompted as the main character, the story is mainly centered around these two girls, and it's able to shift its focus between Yu to Toko to Yu, making this story evenly balanced, all the while we're watching these two grow closer to each other, to where Yu realizes that the love experience that she's been searching for can be found in Toko. And I like how throughout the season we watch these two girls play on one another, because while Yu is a little reserved, Toko on the other hand is the kind of person that would press your buttons just to have a little fun and lighten the mood. However, while I did enjoy watching this little day-to-day story play out, with every episode focusing on these girls doing something different in their daily lives, I gotta tell you, there wasn't that much conflict this season. Now, I get it, this is a slice of life anime, so I shouldn't expect a supervillain to show up or a magical flying dragon, but come on, there should have been some opposing force. And since this show is about two girls falling in love, it would have been interesting to see, I don't know, maybe a family member who was against this kind of relationship. But the more I think about it, the more I see that the real conflict in this story mostly lies within Yu, who was having trouble coming to terms with the idea of being in a relationship with someone like Toko. So while I accept the simple nature of this anime, I do wish there was some external conflict that could intensify the relationship between our two characters. But aside from that little nitpick, I still enjoyed this show, mostly because it's not a typical anime that I've ever really touched on, to where I follow two female characters that have feelings for one another. And I'm pretty sure there's an anime like this out there somewhere that has everything I'm looking for in a story. So maybe one day I'll explore more in this genre, and maybe one day I'll find a show that's to my liking. But anyway, if you're looking for something calm and relaxing to watch during this time of year, maybe you should check out this show. With only 13 episodes, it's super easy to binge through. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for Bloom Into You. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can always update from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.